cold, but my blood counts to boil. I feel it filling up my lungs. The weight pulls me to soil.
Hey everybody, this is Cooper with Beyond the Pitch Chicago. This handsome man here, this is Dean from Theory of a Deadman. How's it going, Dean?
Going well, going well.
Good. You fighting this cold?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, first and foremost, congratulations on Savages.
Thank you.
Love the record.
Right on.
Love the record. With that being said, charted number 8 first in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's big,
It's
man.
huge.
It's awesome when you know, you put so much sweat and blood and tears into an album, and then when it's released, you don't know really what's going to happen. It's an exciting time and a little bit nervousness, but when you can see the fans react and pick it up, and when it starts charting, it's exciting. That's
amazing.
It's a good time right now.
Life's grand. We're able to eat.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's the favorite song of yours?
I don't know. There's so many.
Don't give me a pat answer now.
No, I know. Salt in the Wound is one of the favorites that I like. Also, Sun Is Set on Me is another personal favorite. Those are some of the songs that I just thought turned out so well.
Awesome. So you guys had some interesting guest collaborations on there. Alice Cooper, you know, Joe Don Rudy from Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm like, how in the hell does that? Man, wow, Rascal Flatts and Theory of a Deadman.
Well, it was a song Tyler had written, and it had a definite country feel to it. There's a lyric in there about a Willie Nelson song, Live My Life Like a Willie Nelson song. And I think it was Dave who suggested, like, wouldn't it be awesome to get like Willie Nelson to like sing that part?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, that would be pretty awesome. But
He wasn't having it?
But then it got us thinking. It was like, well, what about getting somebody that, you know, could put a little country flavor on this song?
Absolutely.
So I think it was Howard, our producer, had recently worked with Rascal Flatts, so sent him the song, and he really liked it and felt inspired to work on it. So
Wow, that's awesome.
he put some of the country flavor on it, sent it back, and it turned out awesome.
Well, you know, muchos gracias, Joe Don and Howard.
Yes.
Awesome. So for your new fans, I would hope you always are growing, you know, with your fan base. What release do you think they should start with?
Oh man. That's a tough one.
And I know that I read a quote from Tyler. If you haven't been a fan, you must just delete this.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. That's definitely my attitude.
Yeah. You know? I think one of the favorite albums that we did was Gasoline. I thought that one was one of my favorites. But everyone has got a little bit of different flavor, and you know, pick them all up.
Pick all of them.
Go through the library.
iTunes.
Yeah.
iTunes.
They have them all there.
And you kind of do the end around, and you always end at, I don't want to say the same spot, but it always gets to the Theory endpoint, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it does have a little bit of difference, but it always ends up as Theory.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean,
and that's good.
I think you know, we over the years we found ourselves, and you know, we know who Theory of a Deadman is, and it's fun to push the envelope a little bit. I think on this record we definitely got a lot more aggressive.
You got some dark stuff on there too.
Yeah, a lot of moody, dark stuff. You know, Tyler was going through some shit. You know?
That, I was just gonna say, who's fucked up right now?
Yeah.
So no, we don't.
And that's what all great art comes from emotions and feelings. So you know, that was really the driving factor on this record. But then again, like you said, you know, there's still the fun, tongue-in-cheek kind of songs. Like Blow is you know, a great one that came out really well. And then you know, there's like the Angels, or you know, like the ballad stuff. And yeah, you know, it's a Theory of a Deadman record.
There it is. So, on that same type of direction, which record do you think gives the truest representation of the band?
Yeah, well, I think this new one, Savages, really is something that I think we've been waiting to do, is start writing harder rock songs.
Sure.
And I think over the years and the past success we've had, we've earned the freedom to be able to do what we really want to do. And I think this record is a true feeling of who we are and what we love.
Is there one to you specifically that's more special than the others? Maybe it was a good time, bad time. I won't say charting because they've all charted really well. I mean, is there anything? You know, you kind of get my gist.
Yeah, I think they're all special. It's like children. Everyone you create is there's something special and unique about each one, and it's really hard to pick a favorite of them.
So which one's the ginger?
Yocast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So 12 years, you guys been, kicking ass and roaming the streets. What has changed the most drastically, other than, a couple more gray hairs and a drummer?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole drummer
third
thing.
drummer now. No, I think it's just a more relaxed attitude, a sense of confidence in ourselves, and we kind of figured out this music business thing, and it really just comes down to playing live and just performing for fans. Sure. That's not worrying about all the little bullshit business stuff, and just remember to have fun and go out and enjoy what you do.
That's interesting you say that, because I think a lot of artists that get to your level, they're more worried about the small things, rather than, let's get a room or a basement or whatever. Let's write some songs and let's jam.
Yeah.
Let's have fun. Let's not worry about, hey, you're getting one more percent than I am, or whatever that is.
Yeah, no.
And from a fan perspective, we pick up on that.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I do.
Yeah. Well, we've toured so much and toured with so many different artists and acts and bands, and you can see who's miserable and not enjoying life, and you can see the ones that really enjoy what they're doing and are in good places. And,
I guess it's ebbs and flows.
Yeah. It's always the successful bands that can put the bullshit behind them and keep going on and remember just to have fun.
Yeah.
And that's why, like shows like this where there's so many bands, it's like a big family reunion. You see all the bands we've played and toured with all these bands before, so we get together and get to say hi to old friends. It's great. Reconnect. It's awesome.
So what would you say, for you personally, has been the highlight of your musical career? Other than our interview
right now. You're watching it right now. This is it, the pinnacle. No, I don't know. There's been so many great things that we've been able to accomplish. I mean, being able to perform on Jay Leno night shows, that's a highlight. We did the Grey Cup halftime show in Canada, which is like our Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we were able to do stuff like that. And,
I caught that at that.
That? Did I? Oh, man.
That's okay, though, because that's honest and genuine.
Yeah.
Don't hide it.
And I mean, and getting to be around people that you look up to, and, like STP's playing today. Who knew I'd share a stage with STP? Just those
Fucked
moments.
Up. You fucked up, Scott Weiland. You did. You mentioned the Grey Cup. So it kind of transition into my next question. I mean, are you guys big sports fans? Because to look at, your back bio, WWE, TNA, Grey Cup. I have to look at my notes here.
Yeah, we just got
the Miami Heat post game. I mean, a NASCAR game.
Monday Night Football coming up too. I think
are you guys big sports fans?
Huge.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first year I actually got into a fantasy football league.
Oh, boy.
I've been playing fantasy hockey for years.
Really?
Yeah, hockey has always been the number one sport on our bus. But I'm starting to get into football. We brought the golf clubs out on the road this past summer. So every day off we've been at the golf course. Yeah. We were there
who's the worst?
Well,
whose handicap is playing golf?
Well, I have to say Joe, because he gave up. That guy, unless he's like the very best at something, he doesn't want to do it. So he came out, have a bad game. He's like, no, I'm setting my clubs home. That's it, done.
Wow.
And Tyler, I got to give him the most improved, because at the beginning of the summer he was probably the worst. But we just played last week and he had the lowest round.
Is that right?
Yeah. Tyler's starting to get really good.
Do you remember what the score was?
Yeah, he shot
205.
No.
For 9.
101. I was a 103.
Hey, you know what though? For 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta clarify.
Yeah, no. And I'm at peace with the fact that I'm always going to shoot right around 100. If it's in the 90s, it's a good day. If it's over 100,
Come on,
it's
Tiger Woods.
a bad day. And I don't have the time to get better at it.
Well, you're too.
When I'm home, I'm not golfing.
You know.
Back with the family. I got
Yeah.
2 little kids at home, so
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, well,
No time for golf.
well, I'm going to throw this one in there. When you talk about your kids, do you have pictures of them in your wallet?
No, does anybody do that? It's all on the phone now. It's all on the phone.
Oh, on the
You
phone.
know.
It's there.
Yeah, I think
It's
I have
there.
a sticker that one of my daughters gave
Wow,
me.
see?
Yeah, see?
Nice.
It's 2 stickers that
Awesome.
the girls gave me.
Proud papa.
Yeah, oh, very.
That's one of those things, you know, I asked another guy that, and he goes, seriously? Like, we just talked about that before I left on tour. No, I don't. I have it on my phone. I go, whatever, let me see it.
Yeah.
He pulled it right up, which I'm sure you would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, man.
You know,
it's a blessing.
Family first.
Absolutely.
So,
Golf second.
golf second, base, whatever. We'll get there. So you guys won a Juno Award. 03.
Yeah.
You're going, you know, that's way back.
Yep.
So with that being said, what is more prestigious, winning a Juno Award or winning an MTV VMA Award?
I don't know. I'm not big on awards.
Who cares?
Yeah, really. Like when we won the Juno, when we were nominated for the Junos, everybody said it's the kiss of death because it was the best new band.
Right. Oh,
Best
jeez.
new band. So you don't want to win that one because usually when you win that one,
Screwed.
you know. So we won it, and we defied all odds.
Yeah, you stuck it to the man.
Yeah.
Hey, life's grand.
Yeah. Nah, awards don't mean anything. People showing up to the shows and having fun. That's what it's all about.
Chart number 8. That's prestigious, baby.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the
That means
that's
fans are liking it.
good deal. So I just saw something the other day. You guys did a Habitat for Humanity build, which number one, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I think that's an awesome thing to do. I mean, you know, a lot of musicians do charities where they just give money.
Right.
I mean, you guys gave sweat.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
No, we. It's going back a couple of years now. It was when, and I can't remember. I think it was the Superstorm Sandy or whatever
Okay,
it was that hit the East Coast.
Sure.
And you saw the Habitat for Humanity name out there, and we always wanted to do something, just didn't know what to get involved
Yeah,
with.
absolutely.
So we talked to the Habitat for Humanity of Hollywood and asked what we could do, and they said if you raise some money, you can come out and help. And so we came up with the idea
If
that,
you raise some money, then you can help build something.
yeah, well,
That's cool too.
yeah, no, they were awesome to us, and so we made wristbands.
Right.
And for all of the Truth Is tour, we sold these wristbands at the merch booth, and every dollar went to Habitat for Humanity. We raised over $10,000 for them.
Wow.
And,
Kudos to
and
you
then
guys.
we got to go on a build, and we flew out to LA, and it was a really touching moment because you got to see a couple of the families that are going to be able to use the housing that we were helped build, and just the community coming together and do something like that. It's those are the moments that you get you look back and you're like that was pretty special.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, going back to your kids, that's a hell of an example.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
generally, because, you know, I was lucky enough I only did a couple hours on one of the builds, and it's a special thing, you know.
It really
I mean,
is.
and especially with somebody, with all the guys in the band, I mean, your time is pretty.
It's precious.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's precious.
yeah, no,
On top
it's-
of, you know, family.
Free time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, congratulations. I mean,
Yeah,
I
think
generally
we want to do it again. Like it was something that we all took away from it, like because we didn't know what to expect. But when we sat back afterwards, like that was pretty cool that we were able to help like that and get involved. So we might do it again in the future, and even like because there's Habitat for Humanity in every city.
Oh, absolutely.
So I live in Vancouver, and you know I might start getting the family involved and see what we can do in Vancouver.
That's awesome. So what's the biggest misconception about Canadians?
I don't know. I
do.
almost feel
I'm just
American because we spend so much time
Sure.
down there. But I don't know. Probably everything you think about us is true. But we like to
Hockey
drink
beer. Hockey beer.
We're generally polite and say sorry. And you know, I don't know. Most of that stuff's true.
That's okay too. So, last question.
Yep.
And this is one that's a biggie. If Theory of a Deadman was a sexual position, what would it be?
Wow. I think. I don't know.
Swinging and a miss.
Yeah. maybe a 69, because we give back as much as the fans give back to us as we give to them.
Hey, it's a beauty. You know, everybody wins.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
That's right.
Thank you, my friend.
Pleasure.
For Dean, Theory of a Deadman, this is Cooper, signing off.
The sea is cold.